Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It is by Ubisoft and it releases on the 5th of October 2018. Ubisoft was kind enough to send it my way early. I got to play around with it a little bit. I was going to do some live streaming before the embargo dropped, but I think I don't know how to read. My brain doesn't work sometimes. So, yeah, we're going to start coverage now. I'm going to be streaming it on a Monday evening. If this video should be up before then, so tonight, guys and gals. Check out the live stream. I'm going to be playing around with it a little bit, maybe just on doing some side missions and stuff, and then we'll continue the series on YouTube as a whole. I haven't played, I played Assassin's Creed 1, beat it, most of Assassin's Creed 2, I played a little bit of 3 and a little bit of Black Flag. I haven't touched the series since. I have seen that, I believe it was Origins was the last one that was out, and that one really changed the game, so to speak. So I'm kind of new to the whole new feel and play style of Assassin's Creed. So I am definitely looking forward to seeing how this all goes. Hopefully you guys are on board and ready and eager, just like me. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to hush up. You guys enjoy, and thanks for joining me.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we?
Alright, it is time for us to don the role of the Big Daddy
Spartans!
Spartan himself.
Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Alright, Big Daddy Leonidas is going to lead us into battle. Alright, let's see if I can get my controls down. It's pretty exciting. I mean, we get to basically relive 300, right? Oh yeah, it's going to be good, guys and gals. So, here we are. I am playing on the PC, but I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller, so you guys know. So hopefully I do alright. He's kind of a big deal. Look at him. Look at him, just murdering people left, right, and center. He's got kicked. He's got smacked with the side of a sword. Got punched in the helmet. You don't care? He's fine. He's like, whatever. Let's do this. Alright, so R1 to light attack. So there we go. A couple of light attacks. We're gonna dash our way through here. L1 plus X for... oops, that was the wrong button. There we go. The bull attack dealing. Murdered him. And it's all in super shiny mode because I used a different skill. So L1 is various different things. You'll notice this, the Sparta kick. There's our dodge. Alright, we can press R3, so analog stick in for an extra dodge there. I think we can parry. We have to time it a little bit better than I was timing there. Stab him, stab him. Alright, I'm apparently pretty bad at the old dodging thing. you down, big guy. And then I guess we could just... I think there's a way to chain from unit to unit, but I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't quite figured that out. Alright, hold on, big guy. Come back here. Oh, some more little guys want to play. Alright, I'm getting a little closer. You notice how you can do like a little charge, and then you do like a little dash, hop, jump attack here. There you go. It's pretty legit. Oops, I did not dodge that at all. Yeah, bouncing around, killing people all over the place. Oh, you know you're gonna get Spartan kicked off the cliff, man. Actually, he might not. He's like, I know what happens near cliffs with Spartans. Do you? Do you know what happens? That's right. That happens. Alright, buddy. Look at that. Parried. So it's L1 and R1 to parry. You just have to do it at the right time. It is square button to dodge. If you hold L1 and then you press up, down, left, or not up, down, left, right, triangle, depending on the face buttons that you press, you get to do various different attacks and things and skills. Like right now I'm going to use this one, which does a pretty tremendous amount of damage, but it also has a pretty long loadout, or cooldown time I should say. I think we need to be like going in this direction. I don't necessarily think it matters so much who or what we're killing. Oh, let me come over here. Alright, what's gonna happen? I don't remember, but it's okay. We'll figure it out together. Oh, we just threw a sword in that dude's face. Oh, that would hurt. You know how far you just fell? That would not be a fun experience.
Unique Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Okay, L3 to lock on.
Xerxes' sheep to slaughter! Come, Persian! I
Dodge.
will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it!
Hold to extend. Yeah, you can do a further dodge if need to be. Done. You want to guard? Oh. Alright, I've gone into super crazy mode. Alright. Buy a little bit of time. Walk up. Miss. Okay. Perfect. Exactly how I planned it. There it is. Look at that. See?
My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
By Xerxes.
The sons would rather die! That
Ow.
can be arranged!
He seems angry. There we are.
Not so tough!
What happened, buddy?
Then why are you bleeding so much?
Yeah, why are you bleeding so much? Oh, that's not the right button. They don't want to let me knock them all the way off. They're like, no. Sorry, that would just be cruel and unusual, and also very fitting. Oh, okay. Calm your beard. Roll out of the way. Stabbing him, stabbing him. Oh, oh. Wrong button. And kill him with the big old explosion, I suppose.
No match for a Spartan!
Oh, he was a match for you. I was just really awkward with it. Sorry, guys and gals. Too many different titles today. I'm at the end of my recording day. Last thing I'm doing before I go to bed. And my hands are like, no, this isn't the same as that game. This isn't the same. It's fine. Alright. I'll let you guys enjoy the pillaging and murder here.
We are betrayed, my king.
Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little bit more modern day at this point.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Now I think we'll stick with normal, just because I generally like to see how the developers develop the game and how they want to, you know, like the experience they expect us to play. Generally speaking, I tend to go that route. Occasionally I'll delve into the harder difficulty levels, but I like to at least see where the developers feel most people would be and how they should experience the game. So we're going to stick with normal, as I said.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later.
Now, there's a cool thing coming up now.
Let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Alright, so Ubisoft is obviously a really large company, but they do a really good job when they send out review copies and things to the press and Let's Players and stuff like that. They have a pretty big guide that has a lot of information in it, and they explain this a little bit more. I'm going to read through what it says here, but just real quick off the top of my head from what I remember. Guided mode is essentially how most RPGs and things are played in this day and age. Stuff like quest markers are always on the map, so on and so forth. So things of that nature. However, they also have exploration mode, and I'm really a big fan that they offer both of these things, because exploration mode essentially is, it says it's a newer approach to playstyle. However, it's actually kind of a throwback to old school RPGs where you had to go and collect information and get hints and tips and things of that nature. There'll still be a little bit of like, go here to get this hint, but then you kind of have to hone in and zero in on the target before you can figure it out. So this is like I said, a more old school way of doing it. So let's read what they said here. A more traditional experience, markers are displayed at all times. The quest objectives are given to you automatically. So it's like most RPGs you would play today. And then exploration, it says it's a newer approach to playstyle. Again, I would call it a throwback to the old school way of playing games and how games were developed, where you had to go and get the clues and such. The user must investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objectives. This is the way Assassin's Creed Odyssey is meant to be experienced. Again, this is how I would do it anyway, but again, this is how they want you to do it.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we get a choice between Cassandra and Alexios. I'm going to break from my norm. We're going to go with Cassandra, see what she's all about. Choose carefully. You will not be able to change your character. So I don't know if the game plays out exactly the same way for each character, or if they each have their own story arc, or what. So it's possible once we play through this entirely that we'll actually come back and play through Alexios' side. I don't know. But for now, either way, we're going to start with
She'll
Cassandra.
help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, cool. Some short objectives can be rolled over instead of climbed on by holding O. Ew. That is very bright. My eyes are bleeding a little bit. It's fine. Eye blood's good, right? It helps you know that you're alive. Yeah. So I'm gonna, again, let you guys enjoy the opening sequence. And I'll hush.
Shitface! Get down here!
The joys.
Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
Drachme
You should
booster
know by
is...
now.
Oh.
The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna murder this guy, apparently. Oops. Sorry, I wanted to break his shield attack. I should have just continued. It's all about parrying. That was what that lesson was all for. And I'm just like, I just won't kill. I should be a little bit more mindful of what's going down.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
So she's apparently just kind of having rough times, it looks like. Some dude named...
Thanks for the warning.
Some dude named Cyclops comes up and I guess he's like a boss or something. She got punched in the face. That's not cool.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
Oh my gosh, she just inhaled that.
Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus?
It's Icarus. Perfect for a Greek
Do you think Zeus
eagle.
would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
Not this again. I'll ask Zeus for you, sure.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
And how long has Marcos had a vineyard?
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think.
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Alright.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
Uh-huh.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Okay, apparently there are choices. The choices you make will have impacts, both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some affect the story and are permanent. Get out of here, or we can kill them. I'm just saying get out of here.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird.
Bye.
I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Okay. Alright, apparently we're getting like experience
I'll
boosters
have to go
and
up top to get dressed.
drachme boosters and such. Alright. Sorry. There it is. Okay, I didn't know which controls they were telling me. Whether it was Xbox or PlayStation. It's giving me the PlayStation controls. Perfect.
Let's get this on.
Alright. So, we get a belt and a tunic. Alright, tunic. Well, I mean, that's not, you know, it's fine. Well, I mean, it's something, I guess. Doesn't seem much like armor, but whatever. Open our map. Okay. Locating objective. Locate the next objective using quest hints, top left corner of the screen, and map information. Once you've decided on a location to explore, tap X to place a marker on the map. Alright, we're going to zoom in. Marcos bought a new vineyard on, oh gosh, Kefalonia, something along those lines. Kefalonia. He is in the southern part of Mount Ainos. Well, I'm gonna guess that we're... Oh, right there. So we're gonna probably go to that spot. Alright. Let's head out. I believe we're constantly sprinting. I don't know that we run any faster doing anything. I just think we're at full gait all the time. Oh. We just have like little like warning things. Alright, so we're heading over... Am I going the right way? The wrong way? Over this way. Okay, it's over there. Lots of wild animals roaming around. So we're, I guess, like in Greece? I'm assuming? Somewhere in that region? Oh, what are all these little things? Oh, I can loot stuff. Yeah, give me some barley crops and other things. Some drachme. It's good stuff. Oh, hello.
I'll enjoy this.
Why was there just a soldier sitting there chilling? Oh,
That's
ow!
what I get for sparing you?
What am I covered in?
No manners.
Oh, you're gonna...
I expected more from you.
Where's the bowman? No, not you. I'm with the bowman. Where is he? No archers are just gonna get free hits on me. Oh, that was impressive. I was able to get out of the way before he murdered me, which is kind of good. Oh, dang. I think I got behind him and I was able to execute him. So I can carry him. Doesn't look like I can loot their weapons or anything. I'm pretty sure we can loot their bodies. Yeah, some of them. Alright, so there's some loot here. The combat feels good. It's going to be a little bit awkward. Like I said, there's just been too many things that I've done lately that my... keeping the controls 100% straight. It's a little bit rough right now, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Is that everything? I think I killed everybody and I looted everything. So apparently, the Cyclops is leaving nasty guys to do terrible bad things to me along the way.
Straight ahead.
Let's see how it goes. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna call my bird. Apparently... somewhere over here? There he
Let's
is.
see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Okay, that's cool. So there we are. And I'm looking over at the recording, guys and gals, and it looks a little bit choppy. I might turn down some of the settings. Like, the game itself is running fantastically on my screen, like me playing it. Smooth as butter, but I'm looking at the recording and it looks a bit choppy, so maybe I'll adjust some settings. We'll see how the recording turned out. So if it looks a little bit bad in the first episode, I promise you it will improve in the second. As far as, like, smoothness, because it's, like, smooth as butter when I'm moving around. And right there I'm seeing, like, quite a bit of frame rate drop. It's only doing it about 30 FPS, and I'm running it easily at 60, so who knows what's going on. And we'll talk with Marcus, and then I think we'll break off
I keep telling
the
you,
episode.
you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Well?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Well, stop giving him money.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Uh-huh. Cool. So Marcus, he's a character, huh? This guy. Sell sand to nomadic desert people. Alright,
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
Okay.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
And the one on the right?
I like the look of the one on the right.
Probably gonna go with the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior.
Perfect. Alright, I am ready to choose.
Which one will it be?
That one. On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
Nope, I like this one.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for our very first episode. Like I said, I'll be playing around with some of the settings because it looks like it's going to be a bit choppy for the first episode. So my apologies on that. This is really the first time I've had any issues like that. So, yeah, we'll see. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game information on the developer, or publisher, or any of that wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video, as it always is, and various links and things of that nature. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like. Give me that thumbs up, guys and gals. It really helps with searches and just being available and seen and visibility and all that stuff. And yeah, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, tons of other stuff. 5 years of stuff, guys and gals, thousands of videos. Go enjoy, and until the very next episode, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.